MMA Fighting has updated their pound for pound list. Now it's small, but I think you can see them, and let's talk about them. Number 1, Shevchenko. Not many people argue with that. Number 2, Zhang. 3, Grazo. 4, Cyborg. Y'all agree with that? If you're going to include Cyborg, no less than number 2, if you ask me. I don't know what they're looking at. What kind of criteria are they looking at? You got Cyborg under Grazo? So I don't know what they're factoring in here. Maybe they consider all non-UFC organizations to contain lesser fighters. But no, Cyborg number 2. What are y'all smoking? Lord. Then Weili Zhang. There you go. Weili Zhang after that. Now here's where it gets tricky. They got Grazo and Zhang as number 2 and number 3. But let me ask y'all something. How many of y'all believe that Stamp Fairtex should be ranked at number 20? Look at all the people or the fighters between Stamp Fairtex and the top 5. Has Stamp been whooped lately? I mean, I don't know about that. You're talking about a champion, a current champion. Okay. Now, I know she's out for injury or whatever. But here's her record. Like, shouldn't the top 5 at least include, or at least the top, let's say 7 champions? Shouldn't it include champions from these other top divisions? I mean, she's had 2 losses out of 13 fights. Current champion, currently on a 3-fight win streak. Maybe she's not even top 5 in some people's opinion. But to be at number 20, that's kind of extreme. So yeah, you got to throw Stamp over here somewhere. Man, you better put her above Grazo. No, she goes above Grazo. Oh yes, maybe you could argue above Zhang. You could argue that. But I wouldn't. I put her right beneath Zhang. But to put her beneath Grazo, I don't know about that. Probably wouldn't do that. Lord, they got everybody above Stamp. Natalia Silva, Verna, Liz Carmouche, Andrade. Lord, what are these people smoking? They even got Yan Xiao now. Yan ain't never fought for, well, she fought for a title, but got spanked, got stopped twice in the same fight. What are they doing over there? They're not, I don't know what they're looking at, how they basing this. It don't sound like people who really know these fighters, follow these fighters. They are the ones who take lunch breaks and smoke breaks during their fights. But they got a website to run, so they make it, I guess. Okay. And look at how, Manon at number 5. Okay. Suarez, Kayla Harrison, Aaron Blanchfield, Pacheco. Then you got two-time former champion down there. Okay. I mean, do former champions get any type of clout, any type of recognition? Like, do you think, or at least if they're doing well since they lost their title? Okay, you got somebody's. Aaron's never won a strap. She never even fought for the strap. Never even fought for it. But okay. Got Pacheco above Rose. Okay. Jan above Pena. Okay. What you talking about? A former champion, but I can understand that. Pena never fights, and it's whatever. Pennington, former champion, one loss after a long win streak. Okay. I don't even really need to deal with the, let's say, 11 through 20, unless they got something crazy. Something crazy down there. Even Liz, former champion. I mean, you got fighters who've lost and never fought for a championship, ranked above former champions who only got one loss. Okay, and a lengthy win streak prior to that. So I would say the biggest shocker to this list is Stamp Fairtex at number 20. Is she really doing worse than everybody? Okay. Somebody explain that to me. What do you think? It's all opinion. Well, I can't say that. You got to take into consideration their accomplishments and their current record. And even if you use that standard, you got to question a lot of placements on this list.